Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg. I hope you guys are ready to unpack and get into some good conversations today.
And I'm Jess, and this is our podcast, Baggage Claim. Thank you for joining us.
What's up, everybody? How are you doing out there today? Welcome to Baggage Claim. It's your first time here. Thank you for checking us out. Baggage Claim is a place where we hope to create some community and conversations around blended families, marriages, friendships, relationships in general, and all the stuff in between. So, and if you call yourself a regular here and you've listened to more than one episode, we call you a regular. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for listening to us. And it only takes 2 episodes and you're into the family.
All it takes.
You're in the
That's
club.
all it takes.
Even if you do half of one, you're in the family. So it doesn't even have to be 2 full ones. But welcome back. You know the thing, grab your favorite drink, if it's your favorite coffee, whatever it may be, whatever your day's been like, pull up to the table with us, proverbially, no matter where you're at, what you're doing, and just kind of take a deep breath and let's jump into some conversation today. And I'm really excited about this one because it's really near and dear to me, I guess you would say. So it's just, we so many times in our families, especially as parents, we have rules, we have boundaries, we have all these things for our kids set and there's just a lot of stuff. There's bills to pay. There's
serious things.
Yeah, we talk about a lot of serious stuff on here. But today, whatever it is where you're at.
It's night for us.
It is, but somebody may be listening to this in Vietnam and it's not.
Like
who knows?
Yeah.
Happy day. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. Whatever it is.
Okay.
God help me. It's been a long one.
Greg has worked out in the sun all day, so I think his brain might be fried
Yeah, it is
in a
fried.
small
Yeah.
capacity.
It just decided to get really hot and really summery here in Georgia.
Yeah.
But we have all this stuff that we follow, all these rules, all this crap, blah, 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 blah. So tonight we're going to do something different. We're just going to talk about fun.
Yeah.
How do we have fun? What does fun look like? And you may be like, this is dumb. Before you hit stop and you go listen to Joe Rogan or Sean Ryan, you can do that later. Before you do that, just hear us out. This is something, and we're talking in the us portion of our, you, family, us, as we talk. We're in the us portion today because we're talking about family and we're actually talking about family culture. And so it's really kind of a cool topic to and I guarantee you, hopefully, if you stick with us, you'll walk away with something.
Hey, Greg, I got a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you have a stepladder?
I do have a stepladder.
Same. I have a stepladder.
Nice.
My real ladder left when I was a kid. Just curious. I didn't know.
We start with a blended family joke, owner.
I feel that was appropriate. It's a blended family joke, right?
That is awesome.
my
Okay,
gosh.
say it one more time.
I was like, do you have a stepladder?
Yes, I have stepladder.
Yeah, I have a stepladder
Because
my real ladder left.
I love it. I love it. So
I'm giggly tonight anyway because tomorrow for us is us and where we live, it's the last day of school.
yeah.
And I have about 3 brain cells left. So tonight, even before recording, everything is funny. So
And we're Summer Jess is just around the corner.
Yeah.
And so just so you know, we have some guests coming on in a couple weeks. You guys are absolutely going to love. They're going to record with us this month. It is a couple. They're both comedians. He is my barber. He's probably one of the funniest. I love going to get my hair cut just because I get to hang out with Richard. His wife is freaking hilarious. They're coming on the podcast and they're talking about marriage, relationships, and just life. And they are fun.
It's going to be fun.
Yes. So make sure to stick around, catch that in a couple weeks. So that'll be another night. We'll talk about fun stuff. But Jess and I made this commitment a while back. We were talking about we work through core values with our family. And so if you're not watching with us, if you're just listening, you can't show it to the crowd. But we have this small canvas painting and I'm not really sure what this is. We would really need Cody's
Well, I know the middle thing is supposed to be a skateboard. Other
Oh.
than that, I'm not real sure.
skateboard, and I'm not sure.
He was 10 when he painted it.
Yes,
so.
the family value that we had written on here was fun, and so Cody he picked that one, and so he got to paint whatever he wanted that depicted fun to him. And so, again, if you're not watching, if you're listening to the podcast, it is a picture with lots of fun stuff on it. Go to our socials; we'll post a picture of it. It's a really cool kind of.
I think the blue part may be the creek that was in our backyard at
Oh,
that
was-
point.
could be.
I was gonna ask how old Cody was when he drew that,
10.
because
Would
I was gonna
somebody-
ask him what the heck that is.
Was
He probably
somebody-
doesn't remember.
Somebody look up the Bible verse, Ecclesiastes 8:15,
I got you.
because it's written on there, and I have no idea what that
Can't
says.
remember why.
Yeah,
Ecclesiastes.
yeah. I'm not sure why we watch it be something really
I
random.
was gonna say 8 what?
8:15.
Wow, here we go. This is a moment that could just
Make no sense whatsoever.
yes, it could be like, yes, this is our family.
Oh, okay. And I commend joy, for man has nothing better under the sun but to eat, drink, and be joyful, for this will go with him in his toil through the days of his life, that God has given him another son.
Look at
Well,
us.
Look
My
at that.
High
Goodness,
five.
we are so intentional.
We had-
Have fun.
We had
Have
biblical.
fun.
Yeah, it's biblical. We
It's
had no
biblical.
idea what we were doing back then.
When
And
we
somehow,
put this whole circus together. Yeah. No.
so Jess and I, we were doing family values, and that was one of our kind of core values for our family, and we had this hanging on the wall. But we also too made a decision, Jess and I, because there's so much stress in blended family. There's
Yeah.
there's so many layers to it. There's so many things to think about, to work through. It feels like there's constant pressure, especially once you get back together, or once not get back together, but once you get together,
Uh-huh.
because there's past relationships, past hurt, a lot of things there. So
And we had no idea how to be a family of 6 financially or living in a home together or just
Correct.
doing life. We had no idea what we were doing.
correct, and there wasn't a lot out there that helped us.
No.
That wasn't too over the top spiritual or just made no sense at all.
Yeah.
But we made this decision. We said, you know what? Life has ups and downs. It has hills. It has valleys. We're gonna make the decision. We're gonna be happy, and we're gonna have fun. Whether we have $5 in the bank account or we have $5,000 in the bank account,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to choose to be happy, and we're going to choose to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we did. I think that kind of helped set the mantra of our house, though.
Yeah.
Like the kind of the culture. It really did help create the culture in our house to just have some fun.
Now, we weren't perfect at it, and we're still not perfect at it.
Oh, Lord, no.
We remind each other here and there when we need it.
Well, it's kind of hard to be fun when we're in the basement with our friends. This is the first house we lived in. We're in the basement with our friends, just hanging out. Like there was a theater room down there, but we had a pool table, and we're just there. And all of a sudden, somebody comes running in and goes, "There's water pouring out of the
It was
ceiling."
a Super Bowl party we were having.
I don't
No,
think it was Super Bowl.
It was the Falcons were in the Super Bowl.
No, I don't think it was
Pretty
because there
sure.
wasn't that many people there. There's only like a handful. But there's water pouring out of the ceiling. We go upstairs, and Erin Grace was in the shower, and she chose to put the shower curtain on the outside of the shower instead of the inside. So all the water that was hitting the shower was going down through the beside the tub, through the tile floor, into the floor,
Uh-huh.
through the ceiling, and coming out into the basement.
It was
So-
literally a waterfall.
yeah. So it's sometimes you're like, it's okay. We're going to choose to be happy. We're going to choose to be excited that our water's turned on and that we could flood our basement because the
True.
water's on.
That's a perspective.
Yeah,
she
so-
was so scared she was going to be in trouble. We were like, we know you didn't do it on purpose. You're 8 or however old she was.
But
But
it's
still,
this idea of having fun in our families is sometimes loses us.
Mhm.
But we cut that with like, no, we have fun. We go to the ball field, we go to soccer field, we go to volleyball, we travel, we play club sports, cheer, blah, blah, blah. We do those things. But I'm like, no. Like when you're at home, no one's looking,
Just
no one's
together.
around.
Yeah.
Is it fun? Like if your kid walks in with a Nerf gun, shoots somebody, or you get attacked by water balloons when you go outside,
Mhm.
is that something that you're going to freak out about, or is that something you're not?
One of
and-
Callie's favorite things to do was in the kitchen,
Oh
the
gosh, yes.
sprayer thing. She would sneak and put a hair tie around it so it was on. And
That was
she would only
old
do it
school.
to him. And
Yes.
every time he gave her the reaction she was looking for, because every time it surprised him and every time it was oh my God, but she loved it.
Yeah, I
And
would
she
get
knew- I mean, that's just-
soaking
yeah.
wet.
Yes.
But it's also too, I would love to give it back to the kids because they were in middle school. I had this idea. I had this really, really, really big hair
Wig
wig thing that I would wear, and I would put on a wife beater. If you guys don't know what a wife beater is in the South, it's a white tank top, really tight.
A lot
And
of people wear it as an undershirt.
yes, you wear it as it's what it's meant.
That's what
for.
it's supposed to be.
Yes. And I mean, if you can't figure out what white beater is about, go figure it out. It's good. Just ask AI. So I would go to pick the kids up from school
In your Jeep with
in the Jeep, and I would have the top off, doors off, and I would have that wig on, and I
Uh-huh.
would be blasting music and
in
just
Car Rider in front of all their friends.
over the top. And they all hated it, but I think they kind of loved it.
I think they
secretly.
liked it. Yeah.
So it's just about, let's have fun, let's enjoy this time.
Mhm.
And so let's get in there. So we totally jumped into our topic and we didn't even do question
I
time.
was about to say, where are we going?
Oh yeah. We didn't even do it. Sorry.
Producer Michael has a little dry erase board that I brought from my classroom, and he'll like give us time cues and things like that. But right now he just held it up and it says question time
/ joke time. So
Greg's getting
do,
a little bit too serious for the fun
Oh,
episode.
It
no.
was because I
Happening.
want us to have fun tonight. So give me your best or give me a good joke.
I don't have a joke. Mine's a question.
Oh, okay. Then give me a question.
Question.
If you could only communicate via movie quotes for a day, which movie would you pick? Only movie.
One movie?
One movie.
Ooh, that's interesting.
You have to use only quotes from that movie for the whole day.
See,
Can it be
I,
a TV show?
Nope. Movie.
Nope. Ah,
where you go with Seinfeld,
Dang it.
Friends?
The Office.
The Office. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I mean,
I could do Three Amigos or Napoleon Dynamite.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I've never seen the whole movie of Napoleon Dynamite.
You're not missing much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine's Anchorman. I love that movie. I have loved that movie since it came out. I could watch it every day and never get tired of it. I also can quote about 3/4 of it.
Yes, that's true.
And
you
I do
can.
often.
Yes, you do. Very often. I think I just quoted that the other day. I was like, hey, everyone, come see how good I look.
You did.
Just yelling through the
Yeah.
house. No
Uh-huh.
one was there but me and you. So, but anyway.
Miranda?
And I ran to see how good you looked.
I would say Frozen.
Frozen?
Frozen.
Yeah.
Man, that really shows where we're
It
at.
shows
in
your,
life, doesn't it?
your
That's a-
mommy,
that's a big
toddler
difference
mommy
change.
era.
It's either Frozen or Tangled, one of those.
Why can you not give Elsa a balloon?
Why?
She'll
She'll
let
freeze.
it go.
Oh my gosh.
Let it go.
I don't joke.
Hey, there you
Good
go.
job
All right,
on the
well, I got
joke.
one. How do you plan a space party?
I don't.
I don't know where I want to go.
And I just kind of gave it away. You plan it.
You plan-
Stupid.
Okay, what's your movie? You didn't say your movie.
Oh,
I thought he said Anchorman.
I said
No, she said
Anchorman.
Anchorman.
Oh, you
I
can't be
really-
the same. You
No,
can't
I
call it.
really love Anchorman, but I would, man, it's going to be a show called The Campaign.
It's a movie.
It is a movie, The Campaign. It's got Will Ferrell in it, and Zach Galifianakis, and it's making
inappropriate.
fun of. It's really inappropriate, but it makes fun of campaigns and all that's within it. And I love watching it during campaign season because then when you watch them online on TV, they say the exact same thing, and it's
Right,
so
a lot of the
freaking
time
funny.
it
It just makes
Yeah.
me laugh.
It is a good one.
So that's mine. I would do
Yeah.
that a lot. I've seen the movie a lot.
Yeah.
How about you, Michael?
He said.
Movie?
He
Yeah.
said either Napoleon
that's right.
Dynamite or
Oh,
Three
yeah.
Amigos.
Or Nacho Libre.
Never seen that
Nacho
one.
Libre? Wow.
Do you like your toast?
Dude,
I've never seen that movie.
you've never
either.
seen it?
No.
It's been a long time, but I've seen it maybe once.
I like stupid movies, but I feel like that's beyond.
It's on level of Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay, well, there you go.
It was
Yeah.
weird that Napoleon Dynamite just really hit off like it did.
It is weird.
Uh-huh.
It didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, eat your food, Tina. Go.
Tina, you fat lord.
Yeah. Like, what is up with
Oh
that
my
movie?
goodness.
It's so weird. So I unpacked the idea, or not unpack. We're not unpack yet.
What are we
So-
unpacking the jokes?
Yeah. So, all right. So we did. Do we have a joke? Tom? Does anyone else have a joke?
Miranda didn't tell a joke.
I don't have a joke.
I didn't have a joke either. I just had that question.
Do you have a question? Do you have a question about a joke? No.
No.
Or a joke
Sorry.
about a question.
Yeah, but yeah, joke. Yeah, that's a good one. Good
When
job.
y'all were doing
Jess.
jokes, I was trying to get the display.
I
and
know.
I-
You
yeah,
were. You were
my
busy.
bad.
You were in worker girl mode over there getting your little cool display going.
So why do you think we don't have fun more in our families? Or everybody may. They may have tons of fun. Do you think the average family has a lot of fun?
Nope.
No?
You say no, Michael?
I
Eh,
think define fun. I think if you
I think it's a
say,
great place
because
to
I think
start.
everybody would say that they have fun.
Thank you for asking.
It's a good question. Thank you for asking it.
That's a
The
quote.
campaign.
That's a quote from Kip.
I think that everyone would say that they have fun in their family, but if you were to find fun in the sense of being carefree or not letting your stresses or worries change your moods or like take away from your intimate reactions,
Uh-huh.
things like that, I think you would find people would have much more different answers. Sorry,
Mm.
I tripped up over my words.
We have fun. Like, we try to make things fun and we try to keep a lighthearted attitude. But you and me, we're absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I think
We
we're just,
crack ourselves up.
yeah, we
at
were
each
laughing.
other.
I was like belly laughing, hurting myself laughing at me or you the other day. And it was just the two of us here at
Yeah.
home. And I can't remember what it was about, but it was hilarious.
Well, I said a funny thing last night that I can't remember, but as you were walking to go let the dogs out, you were belly laughing at me. I don't say positive things about myself very often, but one talent I do have is to throw out movie quotes that are funny at the appropriate time.
Yeah, you are also the queen of that's what she said.
I am.
Like
I sure
that's
am.
like all the time.
Yeah. And it works.
Yeah, it does. But sometimes you say it in the inappropriate times that
I mean,
you can't help it. Like if we're around, it doesn't matter who we're around. If something is said, Jess will say it under her breath. Oh, here you go. That's what she said. Like she's going to
I
say it,
can't
even if she
help
can't say it
myself.
out loud. She's like,
That's why I would have chosen The Office, because there's way too many relatable quotes to
Yeah.
use.
yeah,
Can I
So-
introduce
yeah,
some research?
yeah, absolutely.
If you're okay with
Because
that.
I was gonna say, let's unpack the idea or talk about. I mean, what does fun? What does
Well,
that
and why
look
is
like?
it important to have fun?
Right.
You know, I
Mhm.
mean, when we say fun, we're not saying we ignore responsibilities. We're not saying that
No.
we ignore, paying the bills or making sure we have food on the table. Like those things have to take place, but also fun in your relationship makes a big difference in interaction and also your health
That makes a huge
on
difference.
a personal level, but also health as a relationship couple.
Mhm.
So, Dr. John Gottman is a relationship researcher, and he said that he can predict divorce with a 90+% accuracy by watching couples argue for 10 to 15 minutes. And the primary thing that he looks for is how humor is involved in arguments.
Interesting.
So, when an argument escalates,
when you
When
argument,
you argument.
did I say that?
yes. I don't know what that means, but
Welcome to my life.
okay.
When you argue,
Yes.
when an argument escalates, heart rates can spike over 100 beats per minute, and I'm reading a bunch of things. I'm trying to sound smart, but this is me reading the actual research data. I'm not this smart. It dumps cortisol into your bloodstream, which triggers a fight or flight response. When you are in this space in your mind, logical listening becomes biologically impossible. It's impossible to think
Wow.
logically in an argument.
Yeah, that's when people say, "Why don't you just calm down?" That's the opposite of whatever happens.
Yeah.
Yes.
hmm
But so when that happens, what Gottman found was that inside joke, a silly face, gentle teasing, things like that, humor in an argument is the fastest physiological way to drop your heart rate and break down that baseline so that you can be more mentally cognizant, more logically equipped in all of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it
So,
does.
and I've never thought of it that way, but that actually makes a lot of sense.
It really does.
I think for us too, it also has to do with like when we argued though,
We don't really argue.
but we made the decision like I'm not going to name call.
Mm-mm.
I'm not going to raise my voice.
I'm
and
not going to be ugly.
I'm not going to be ugly or say mean things.
Yeah.
Like those are things like
Mhm.
those are things I'm not going to do. Whether my feelings are hurt, whether I'm upset, I could be mad, could be frustrated. I'm not going to do those things.
Mm-mm.
And sometimes, I mean, we can't help it. Like I'll probably say something stupid during an argument because it's just what I'll do. And Jess will probably do that. That's what she said.
Mhm.
At that time, and you're just like, okay, like, all right, like,
Well, and I think it comes before you have those arguments because, yes, you can throw a joke in the middle of an argument and just piss the other person off even more.
oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But
Be
if
like,
you-
you're not taking this serious, you don't care about this.
But
you don't,
if you have an understanding and you have a mutual agreement to say, hey, when we argue,
Mhm.
we're not in the right headspace.
right,
So it's okay for us to have humor in our argument. And it's not to say that we won't work through whatever issue
Mhm.
it is that you're having, but it's more to say, hey, like I love you more than I care about this argument. And I would much rather us work through this in a healthy headspace. So yeah, let's throw some humor in there.
well,
Mhm.
because the root of that is a lot of couples don't have fun together.
Yeah.
I mean, the only time when they're together, it's okay. It's kids. It's business. Like we're paying bills. We're talking budget. We're talking kids. We're
Schedules.
talking schedules. We're
Yeah.
blah blah. This, and the other. It's never a sit down and just laugh and go, tell me something funny that happened today. And be
Mhm.
like, let me tell you this. I ran into the wall and I didn't even like. And usually it has to do with me doing something stupid. And laughing at myself, and Jess joins in with me because I'm just, but it's like that shared moments of like, don't be so, because some people get really frustrated. They take that personal. Like, they don't allow themselves to be vulnerable
Yeah.
Yeah.
and laughter because sometimes that's a hard thing for people to do
It is.
because they want to be serious.
Well,
They wanna be
especially when
taken-
we're mad or we want to drive our point home.
Right. And I would tell you this, if you haven't figured out the laughter fun part of your relationship in the middle of an argument, it's not a great place to start. Like, don't be
No.
like, well, let me tell you a joke. Let me tell you this.
Your feelings are
If
a
the
You
joke.
ever had a
guidelines have
step
not
ladder?
been laid
Did you
down.
have a step ladder? It's not the best place to probably drop that. So I think all that happens beforehand. It's
Yes.
very interesting though.
Yeah.
Interesting research. You were saying there's medical. Were you saying that? Because I actually think I had looked at some stuff and
At
said some
lowering your
things.
cortisol
Yeah,
levels.
it
Yeah,
lowers. It just makes you more logical. It says it introduces endorphins, and I'm gonna say, dopamine, oxytocin
Uh-huh.
as well. The cuddle hormone, I guess, is what they call that.
The cuddle hormone.
I didn't even know that was a
Interesting.
thing.
I didn't either.
Huh. Go get yourself a cuddle hormone.
I don't think you
Pick
just
that up
go
at the
get
local
it.
Walmart.
I think
Just
you
go
just
get
go
it.
get it.
Yeah, scan that. I'm gonna pick that up. Can you get a can I DoorDash a cuddle hormone?
That's a different.
That's a different thing.
We should start a
Gotcha.
company.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, that's a different podcast.
Sorry.
Oh no.
But it's interesting though that like even the fun little things like it starts with each other. It does start with the couple, the husband and the wife, because the kids they'll imitate what they see from you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're always serious, you're never fun, you're never joking, you don't play those things, then the kids aren't going to do that either. Like they follow the lead of the parents in the household.
Most of the time.
So most of the time, it's very rare that they don't. So like you're the leaders, you're leading that. So
Yeah.
whether it's in the fun area or not, I love today's election day, and I'm not talking political or anything, but I have a really good friend of mine, Corey Anderson, who is running for an office. Bless his heart. I don't know what's gotten into him. But I would say this, Corey would bring the most fun gifts to our kids on their birthday.
Yes.
And it was a blast. One time he showed up with literally grocery bags of 2-liter, like cheap 2-liter Cokes. I think like 10 to 12 of those
It was a
things.
lot.
Like it wasn't like, oh, here's a 2-liter. Like he had boatloads of 2 liters, and
And
then he
Mentos.
had a massive bag of Mentos. And so he dropped a bag of Mentos off, and all it goes, he
It was
goes,
for one of
let's
our-
go play in the yard.
Yeah, it was one of our boys' birthdays. And then that same year, the other boy's birthday, I don't remember which was what, but he brought rockets. Like we launched rockets at that birthday party from him.
he brought the most, but like even after that part, everybody was covered in Dr. Pepper or cheap cola.
Oh, yeah.
Like in the, everybody. And
Yeah.
we had a blast. It was just a lot of fun.
But our grown-up sons still talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say Corey, man, gave the best gifts to our kids because it was just about fun.
Mhm.
It wasn't about, oh, this is messy. Is it going to cause ants in the yard? 1,000%.
It did, and it was.
But
yeah.
we had a blast doing it. And so I think sometimes we look at the consequences of having fun. And I wouldn't suggest this because this escalated one time. It was outside. We were in a water gun fight,
Mhm.
and it escalated from water gun to water balloon to inside the house water gun fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had hardwood floors throughout our house. So
Yeah.
it
That's
was
a new level.
yeah,
It-
it
it-
was
yeah.
insane. But as an adult, I was fully bought in because I was getting these boys. It was like I am not going to lose. I think I was so focused.
Yeah.
Like but it's
So
the same,
you were in this
Oh.
water fight
oh,
that
yeah.
was
100%,
inside.
Oh,
100%.
and then I had a school event one night. This was early on, and we were planning a camping trip for either spring break or fall break. I don't remember. So we got a new tent because we had a big family. And so I was at the school event, and I get a text with a picture, and the caption was, "The tent doesn't fit in the living room, by the way." But it was in the living room. He and Aaron Grace had put up this huge
We'll
tent
post a picture of that. We'll have to find and post a
in
picture.
the
of
living
that.
room. But that was the caption.
Mhm.
The tent doesn't
We had to move the
fit.
couches out of the living room to see if it would fit.
You and the littlest child.
And so, but it didn't fit.
And
which-
that same night, y'all got 2 soccer balls stuck in that really tall tree in the front yard, and I got a picture of that too. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, how am I going to help you with that?
yeah. So
So you're like, also, we don't have any soccer balls right now.
yeah. So it's not the fact of, oh, you got to plan something silly, something fun. Like we talked about our things we used to do at Goodwill. We would go to Goodwill and we give every kid $5 and go find something that we would go to Five
We'd give
Below.
different rules. Like you could only get stuff that starts with the same letter of your first name
Right.
or some theme. It had to be, there
Yeah.
were rules.
Yeah. And so the idea is that we can have fun no matter what we're doing. It's not about budget. It's not about taking a massive trip and going somewhere like, oh, we're going to go on a cruise because we're going to go have fun. It's like, no, I'm talking about simple things like go to the park and go do something fun together. Go do whatever it may be, whatever that looks like
Do you
for
think
you
sometimes
guys.
grown-ups don't remember how to be silly?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think the
Yes.
world sucks it out of us.
Yeah.
And we get so focused on careers and jobs and we can't, like when we act silly as adults, we feel like everybody's looking at you. Do
Yeah.
you feel that way? Like if you're doing something silly or something that's like, that's kind of weird.
Well, they are looking at you. And
Well,
it
and
could
also-
be out of jealousy or it could be out of judgment, but then also that stems from probably jealousy too.
Mhm.
Because I mean, it's a carefree feeling to be silly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fortunate to work with 6 and 7-year-olds at my job, so I be silly every day. But it's not that easy for everybody.
Yeah, it's true. It really is true.
But also, most activities that are fun require cleanup.
That is true.
That's true.
And so many times we don't want to get past that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
But it's also too the oh my gosh. Matthew, if you listen to this, I'm sorry. I built this trebuchet one time, and this has to do with Corey Anderson also. I built this trebuchet. It was for a group development thing. We were trying to figure out if we could build one. We were trying to throw eggs and see if we could throw eggs, how far we could throw an egg for a group development, group building, team building project. Well, I threw an egg and it hit Strick's house. And Strick is Matthew Strickland.
It was
He's-
across the street.
He lived across the street from me. I couldn't believe it went across our yard, the road, his yard, and hit his house. First off, I was impressed that I built that. I was like, bro, I built something that throws an egg like a long way. Sherry wasn't too happy that we hit his house with an egg. He was okay with it after a while. We're like, dude, we're just kidding. Like we hosed it off and tried to be good. But it was just a fun, like I could always count on fun. Like
Yeah.
fun was one of those things for me. It's like, let's just enjoy life. Like we're in this. We only get one shot at this life.
Mhm.
You're so stressed out over your kids, the sports, all this. I guarantee you're going to turn around. It's going to be gone.
Yeah.
And you're going to wish you would have slowed down and had more fun. And just enjoy it. Laugh more. Tell some jokes. Cut up together.
Yeah.
Enjoy your time together, and just chill. Just relax. There's enough
Yeah.
stuff to be stressed about.
And honestly, I mean, not to get too serious, but don't wait till you have to learn a hard lesson to realize the value of the life that you have,
Yeah.
to then start to enjoy it. Like you don't have to wait. Like you don't have to have a, sad traumatic backstory like Greg and I do to realize, hey, we like you said, we get one shot at it. So why not make it the best you can? Like
Yeah.
don't wait until that's the only choice you have,
Yeah, because there were a lot of people talking a lot of trash about you and I. Not so much about you, more about me when we got together. But we're like, I don't care.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy this life together,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna do it to the best of our ability. So, I know tonight may seem kind of crazy. You're like, we're all over the place. There's value in laughter. There's value in fun in your family.
Mm-hmm.
I literally today at our house, I came home and I was like, I'm getting in the cold plunge because I'm getting in the cold. So I got in the cold plunge, and Lucy, our little granddaughter, was amazed that I was getting in this thing. So I get out, and so I lay the towel on the floor, and she's crawling all over it. She wants to sit on it. I was like, lay down. I'm going to show you something. So she lays down. We have hardwood floors throughout our house. She lays down, and I start pulling her through the house, laying on the towel. Absolutely. She had a black, laughing,
Yep.
smiling, having fun. I'm like, that's what life should be about for us. Is like
Mhm.
finding the joy in the little bitty things, not the, it doesn't have to be the huge things. We
Mm-mm.
can, but the little things of just saying, like, she got so pumped when I poured dog food into the container today. She's screaming, excited because I'm dumping the dog food in the container so we can scoop it out and give it to the dog.
Yeah.
We lose those over time. We're just like, oh God, I got to feed the dogs. I got to do this. She was so pumped. Like, this is a fun thing.
And watching her joy with bubbles.
Yes.
I mean, if we're grown-ups, but if you think bubbles are cool.
Yeah.
And we have this really fun bubble gun, and it does all these little bitty bubbles, and it is the coolest thing.
Yeah, she squirted me in the face with it
She
probably
did.
5 or 6 times this past weekend.
Yeah.
In the face with the bubble gun.
But it's okay to find joy in bubbles.
I think it's more like so important, like just simply find joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun is different for everyone. And I remember, like, I ask people all the time, just, as working with a lot of different people, managing teams, like I ask people consistently, like, what do you do for hobbies? Like,
Mhm.
what do you do for fun? And they're like, oh, I don't have hobbies. Like, I don't have interests. I just work and, take care of my family. And I hear that all the time. That is the normal response.
Mhm.
Right.
And I'm like, why? What is it about adulthood? What is it about society? What is it about whatever it is that we're going through in our culture that we don't just do things that are enjoyable for us?
Mhm.
We get so caught up. And don't be wrong, like, I understand there is a pressure to earn enough money to get the things you want, to live the nice life. But I'm also like, we spend all this time to buy materialistic things that are going to break within a year or two.
Mhm.
It's like, why can't we? And I don't know if it's a retraining of our mind.
Yeah, I think
or-
so.
You
It
know what I
could
mean?
be.
Like, and it might be that
Mhm.
a retraining of our mind so that we can say, it's okay to just sit back and cut up.
Yeah.
It's okay to not worry about rent next month for a bit.
Yeah.
It's okay. And I mean, sometimes you got to flip that switch back and forth, because sometimes I get when things get tight or things are hard.
Well, it's just like what Greg and I decided a long time ago. We're going to do our best to be happy and joyful, whether we have $5 or $5,000.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Because there's going to be times when you have nothing. There's going to be times when you have plenty.
mhm.
But my happiness, because if my happiness is based on my bank account, then it's just based on feelings.
Yes,
And it's
absolutely.
not a choice. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to live that way.
Yeah.
So So
Well, that's the question. If it's based on a financial number, then it's not really joy.
And that's not really joy.
right,
Yeah.
because that'll go away.
Yeah.
It will. So the challenge for this week for you guys is to do something fun with your family.
Yeah. Choose
And
joy.
if it's just you and your wife or you and your husband, go do something fun.
Mhm.
Choose to be happy. Choose to laugh together. I love to hear Jess when she belly laughs and the smile. I love that, and it just makes me happy when I see her that way, and I know she does with me. And we do that a lot of times when it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
And I would encourage you, if you don't find yourself laughing or cutting up a lot with your spouse, go find that. Go
Yeah.
find that happiness. Go find that fun. You may have to dig because it's probably buried pretty deep, but keep digging, keep dusting it off, and you will find it out there. I promise you. Anything else to add?
I don't think so.
So I want to encourage you. We've developed a tool for you guys to kind of help see where you're at in your relationships in your marriage. It's 27 questions. Takes just a few minutes. It's unpacktogether.com. You'll see it. It's a audit. You'll like when you go to Unpack Together, you'll see it right there on the front page. Take that. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want to give you a snapshot. It gives you
Free.
it's a free thing. It just gives you some questions, some pondering questions. Be as honest as you can.
I did it and it was very accurate.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
very
Yes, very
interesting.
much so.
Yeah.
And so kind of lets you know where you're at, what's going on, and if there's any way we can help, anything we can do, just let us know. You got free resources on there, free things you can do. We're going to try to post something up, and we'll try to give it away, maybe on our website or somewhere, maybe on social. We'll just see. Just hey, here's some fun things you can go do with your family that are really cheap. Here's some suggestions, and so we'll help put those together for you so you can have those out there.
Mm-hmm.
But again, go visit us at unpacktogether.com. Take that audit, check it out. Let us know what you think. Follow us on all our socials, all the fun stuff that's going on out there. We're still growing, 54 countries still. We're hoping to hit 100 by the end of this year, which is kind of crazy. But if we hit 100, we're over half the countries in the world, which is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
But that's what we're after. That's our goal. But help us get there. Help us share. And give us your feedback. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you're having fun. Share some fun stories. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, as usual, it's
Go
about that time.
Dogs.
Go Dogs.